Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, Hoover Towns, Destitute, peasants, vassals, village, idiots, scum. I'm a useful idiot, and today I'd like to talk about Scum Villages. And apparently outside of Amsterdam in Netherlands, they now have what they call Scum Villages. And they're assembling shipping containers, trucking containers, and stacking them up and putting them outside the city limits and letting all the people who are homeless, riffraff, mentally ill, and anybody that they consider, quote, scum, unquote, and they're going to let them live in these villages. And needless to say, that's an interesting trend. I have mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, it's a very chilling look at the future where first world countries will start having sectors of their society that resemble more third world countries. And certainly as these kind of scum villages grow, much like the Hoover Towns that grew up in the U.S. When the Depression hit. And these were huge tent, shanty, shack cities that were created in all the metropolitan areas of the United States during the Depression. And that's where all the people who were completely destitute went to live in a society that could no longer handle that kind of capacity. So that's what we're seeing in Europe now. And but the other part of this, and why I have mixed feelings, is that I've often speculated that if society is set up in a certain system, and right now we have an exploitive, heavy-handed government, exploitive corporate culture, where every increment of time and space is controlled and generates revenue. And it seems unfair that as soon as you're born in this world, you're required to participate in the system, whether you agree with it or not. And I know that in certain sectors of America, you're pursued if you even want to try and move outside society and live in an area where there's no electricity or water or any other of the conveniences of civilization. And the federal government won't even let people do that. But it seems like there should be an opt-out, that people who do not believe in the system and don't want to participate in it could conceivably have a place where they can go and live however they want, as long as they don't hurt anybody else, and participate in the fringes and outside of society. And that seems to be the same conclusion that the Netherlands came up with in the city of Amsterdam. So they've created these scum villages. So there you have it. We have an interesting new development in Europe, and considering they are slipping deeper and deeper into a Eurozone-wide depression, we're probably going to see more of this. And I would imagine we're going to see more of this in the United States as well. Perhaps not as blatant, but something along the same lines. So welcome to another glimpse into the future in the post-collapse world, and in a place for the destitute to live, scum villages. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too.